Yes. Yes. Everything just connected, thank God. Oh boy. Let's see. Preview is there. I won't bother Discord today. No, I won't bother Discord. I really don't need a reminder when I'm going live. I ping way too much, I believe. Just want the... Nope, not this. If there's anything else on. Yeah, there's something else on. You're just copying links now, aren't you? And it's still the old one. What's the point? Oh, I just want a game to update. And I'm not talking about Genshin, even though they did have their 1.6 live stream preview this morning. I'm Genshin, I just go in to do my dailies. I managed to get a few other characters actually ready. Like Ningguang. But yeah, good morning everyone, it's me, the streamer, doing things. Another stream where I barely entertain you. But oh my god, what's going on? Hello IDK, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. I don't even have a gimmick we can use for today. Oh, welcome to Subathon Friday. I don't know how people do this. Welcome to RPG Friday. Every Friday we play an RPG. Welcome, you'll enjoy every Friday. Yeah, I even know what I'm doing at this point. Oh. Every time someone comes in, it's just a new day. It's like, what? I don't know. I am not that witty when it comes to design and all that. Yes, IDK. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Hope you have a good time here. Hopefully you don't regret your decision later. So I really don't know what I'm doing today. I'm literally just rambling today. You know, I kind of want to get over the idea that, like, anything I say isn't entertaining. So I was like, oh, the last night I wrote some things to write down, talk about. But here's the problem. We may regret the idea that we may come to regret that I decided to think in the first place. It's like, oh man, you know, Rikku doesn't say too much, you know, it's not that entertaining. And then we talk about the things that I write down. It's like, I wish Rikku never talked to begin with. Oh, the joys of having godlike insight into what the people demand. Yeah, I have this list here, and I'm just looking at it and like, why the fuck would I talk about these? Like, I don't know. Huh. I guess when I look at it, it's just like, who the fuck would... At least I was able to spell last night despite being pretty tired. I'm pretty proud of myself for that one. Sophisticated as fuck. Yeah. I'm actually surprised I got a lot of these words spelled right on the first try. Very little scribbling. Oh, fun fact. So I like to write in pen. I don't like to write in pencil because usually pencil is pretty light on paper. You know, not really a good marking. You usually have to press pretty down to make it pretty visible. So I just end up writing in pen. And it's gotten to the point where I just write in pen for everything. And that includes mathematics. So whenever I had an assignment or whenever I did a test, I would just write in pen. My idea was, quote unquote, I like the idea that my mistakes are permanent and I'm wasting space. It was just more so I could see better. Hello, Pivot. Oh, you're now hosting me with one viewer. Thank you. Ah, yes. That reminds me. Well, I have desktop audio off, so it doesn't really matter what plays in the background. I'm just gonna watch a movie while talking to you guys. And at one point, I'm just gonna like blank out and just like. That's pretty funny. Alright. And no one can stop me. No one can stop me from watching a video. Let's see. I sent a link. Watch the link. It is one of the funniest streams I've been a part of. It's one of the funniest ones I can remember in recent time. Like, it is just gold. Don't worry, Pivot. No, I do this more for myself than you. No need to call me a fucker. I'm just doing my job, citizen. As it should be. Oh, fuck. This thing's falling apart. I guess this is what I get for buying it for a fucking $1, this little writing tablet. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Good. I remember that. And my model just freaked the fuck out. Fuck. Yeah, it's just falling apart. Holy. Yep, that paper just fell out. I noticed my mic on that wasn't the highest quality. I see if you can fix that. Yeah, see if you can fix it by tomorrow, I guess. I don't know. To me, it sounded fine. So, who knows? I don't want to lose that page. That's the page that Pivot hates. That's already halfway torn out. I guess I'll have to... I guess I shouldn't write on paper. I have to make an electronic copy. Yeah. Sorry for the sniffling. I do not know what's going on with my nose. It just is what it is. Wow, we got Rikku messing with paper stream. Yeah, because I wrote things down on here, but I don't even know if I want to talk about them at this point. Do it. We have prom, humble bragging about interacting with international people, sophisticated as fuck. I'm something of an exotic person myself. Talk about video ideas. Aesthetic, what I want. Talk about something I'm insecure about, which segues into me being a golden god. And then can't look back at old videos because my new ones are so good. But that one has quotation sarcastic. Alright, let's tackle these one at a time. Prom. So I went to prom 2 times. One in junior, one in senior year. So 11th grade and senior, and then 12th grade of high school. The first prom I did not want to go to at all. But I was kind of roped in. It was like 50 or $60 to go to prom, you know. And you got, like, it was $50 to essentially not go to school tomorrow morning. That's all it was, pretty much. Yeah, sure, you paid to be at some nice place to eat dinner and then go to some place afterwards, like, what did we do? The bowling alley? Was it the bowling alley? Did we fuck up that bad? I think also that was our year to plan, and I just didn't want to be there. Like everyone in my class was like, oh yeah, you should go, you should go. And like I managed to hold out till the very end. I think it was like a week or two before prom. And I managed to not get. Oh, that reminds me. This okay. There was a girl in my class. Um what should we call her? What should we call her in this example? Deborah. We'll call her Deborah. So apparently, Deborah wanted me to ask her to prom. It's not like she had a crush on me or anything. She had a crush on a person who was a year above her. But apparently she wanted me to ask her to prom. Because I think that the person who she had a crush on at the time, uh, I already asked someone else. So, for like the month or two leading up to prom, I'd go visit one of my friends, and their family would be like, hey, Rikku, a real man would ask this one girl to prom. I'm sitting there going, it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? They're making it very obvious that, like, that, hey, you should ask this person to prom, and they kept saying a real man would do it. And I'm sitting there going, it's like, first of all, I don't want to go to prom, so why would I ask her if I don't want to go to prom? And it's like, it just kept getting my nerves. It's just like, please fuck off? Can you actually fuck off? I don't want to go to prom. I do not. And then she got asked by someone else, and it was finally off my shoulder, and then they're like, oh, hey, Rikku, she wanted to go to prom if he was like, oh. It was really like that thing of like, oh, I just learned something today. But also, nothing would have changed because I didn't want to go to prom. But I do feel bad because this is where the next part comes up. So our school does like an auction to raise school money. Yeah, to raise school for the money. That's all this was actually. It was just one big scheme to make more money, not actually build up the school. So, you didn't want to go to the most important event in your life. God, where's my shotgun? I'm gonna put that fucker in my mouth at this rate. Yeah, the most important event. You'll remember this night forever. You know what I remember? Just the hassle. There's only like one good part to this whole thing. So you didn't want to spend money, so here's $50 down the drain. The only good thing about prom was that I essentially got to take one of the most popular girls in school. That was it. Like, apparently what happened was there was a girl, the most popular girl in school, and so our school associated with another school. And, they sometimes co-op for sports. So, like, football, basketball, lacrosse, wrestling, swimming, all those things. So we co-opted to another school. And what happened was, their prom was Saturday night. Our prom was Sunday night, the same weekend. And what happened was, what do we call her? Karen was asked to go to the other school's prom, which was on Saturday night, really early on. And because of that, apparently none of the guys wanted to ask her to go to prom. Because they assumed she'd be way too tired to go to the Sunday prom. Apparently that was the excuse. And like, this is a week or two before, and like we're at this auction thing, and we're the students are helping out, and like they're talking about this, and my good friend, the one that other girl had a crush on, was quote unquote trying to be my wingman, and just like What the fuck are you doing? So then I overhear that, hey, are you going? So, did you figure out, your dress for prom? And just like, no, no one asked, or it wasn't that, it was something else. Again, she already had her prom dress or whatever. She was figuring something out, and then my friend overhears that and goes, you know, Rikku, hasn't been asked to prom, and the problem was that everyone I think at that point knew that like I didn't want to go to prom. I like everyone knew. And also here's the other thing. She was a sophomore, she was in 10th grade. Prom is for for juniors and seniors. And you could so if you're a freshman or a sophomore, you can be invited to prom. But the thing, you have to be invited. So because she was so like all of her friends in all of her good friends in sophomore year were going to the prom because someone else asked them. Because again, they're the popular girls. And like it's not like she was like she wasn't like a bitch. She was actually a very nice person, very kind individual, really helpful. So I felt kind of bad for her because she really wanted to go, you know, because she fell into the classic blunder of, oh, prom is the most important night of your life for high school. You're gonna remember forever. Also, hello, Ank Smile, welcome. But so like everyone was there looking at me, especially. And here's the thing, because she was a popular girl, most of the people were good friends for her, so they're just kind of looking at me. And it's like, yeah, it'd be kind of a dick move if you didn't do this. But she realizes, she's like, no, 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 he doesn't have to, he doesn't have to. Like, she was actually trying to put out the fucking fires my wingman supposedly put on. So, I was like, but I actually felt kind of bad for her because she was actually a good person. Like, I was like, do you want to go to prom? She's like, well, you know, you don't want. And I was like, do you want to go to prom? And she's like, yes. I was like, okay. Would you like to go to prom with me? And this is the part where I feel bad for that other person. Because for the longest time, I didn't want to go to prom. But here I am asking someone. Ugh. I feel bad about that. But yeah. Long story short, I took her to prom. She hung out with her friends, and I was just kind of there. Alright, here's my problem. There was a buffet of food, but everyone only goes up once. And then there's still a lot of fucking food on these trays. And you know what happens? They just wheel out the food. Like, after an hour. They have the warmers and all that under the food, but after an hour, they just wheel them out. And I was still at that point where I was like, oh, I don't want to do anything that the crowd's not doing. I am that one person you want to fucking pay to go up for seconds immediately. In fact, you don't even need to pay me. But if like you need someone to go to your wedding or anything, and there's plenty of food there, because remember, people are paying for this food. They're paying for a lot of food. Because again, they don't know how much people are going to take. They usually overshoot it. Or maybe the company tells them to overshoot it. And then the food just gets dragged away. And people are like, oh man, I'm still pretty hungry. But you know, no one else wanted for a second. Pay me. Or just say, hey, Rikku, there's going to be a lot of food. We want to make sure it all gets eaten. Go for seconds immediately. Easy. I'll fucking do it. No, I won't hesitate. I will scarf down that first plate. Listen, if you have a buffet and you somehow fuck it up, where over 60% of your things are just not good tasting, that's your fault. Nah, throw it. But a buffet usually is like the most inoffensive food you can have typically. Where it's like, oh yeah, it's pretty okay. But, you know, because it's a wedding and then, like, you know, there's good feelings going around typically, even if, like, you have to deal with your fucking in-laws. And also, I apologize if I'm swearing too much. Rikku be the guy that cuts the wedding cake during the I-do's. Listen, I ain't gonna hesitate. All I'm saying is, if you paid for a lot of food, actually have it so people eat the food. Because, guess what? People are gonna get... Also, okay, I think I understand why they took it out early. It's because, oh, hey, we don't want to have someone staying there overnight to do dishes. Well, guess what? They can go fuck themselves. And they can actually go fuck themselves. But yes, I hate that. I absolutely hate it. Where you go to these events, but no one is like, everyone's like too awkward to go up to. And then also, if for some reason you go to this event and they have a whole bunch of food, but everyone's only allowed to go up once and they give you a small plate, why is the death penalty not applicable to you for the crimes you've just committed against humanity? I'm legitimately wondering. Oh, I gotta make sure everyone has enough food. Alright, everyone just went through once. What now? Well, because we can't guarantee everyone get a nice large helping on these plates that barely fit on the palm of your hand, we're just gonna throw it away now. There is no justice in the world. I wasn't expected to get this heated about talking about prom. I wasn't. I really wasn't. And then I remembered we live in a society. Am I the bad person? No. It's the fucking idiots that decided that, oh, you can only go up once. And there's plenty of food, but we're gonna toss it out. If you have a wedding, please make it a buffet style where, the food can sit there for a good long time. Maybe overnight potentially. Because guess what? You're probably going to be paying for a lot of food. So make sure you get your money's worth. I almost went to a wedding, I think like 2 years ago. Okay, I'll plan for our wedding ahead of time. I swear, if you do it so that the buffet leaves after an hour and you don't explicitly tell them, like, hey, maybe have the food, out for like maybe until like 2 or 3 in the morning, people are gonna be partying, they're gonna get hungry. And like, this is after we say our vows. Like, I'm leaving you right there. Because weakness is a sin. And that is weakness. I need a partner that is competent, reliable, and understands basic economics. We pay for food. We want to get the food. We do not want 60% of the food to be tossed out because, oh, hey, it's been an hour. Time to toss it. Why am I so upset about this? Maybe it's because I'm cheap. Says the man that just throws 2 gift subs at Pivot just to hear him say embarrassing stuff. Yeah, like I don't even think I want to do the thing where it's like, oh, you get to choose like whether you have like a small burger, a side of like 3 broccoli, and not even the whole thing, it's just like some of the stems, and like a side of cheese, and that's the meal. Huh? And we're gonna have such a nice one. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. fuck you. Fuck you. If that's what you do at your weddings, fuck you. Ah, mm, mm. Just do a buffet. Yes, they do deserve a mega barbecue. You know what? You know what I'm thinking? Literally, I like the idea. The mega barbecue, and then it's like, hey, bring whatever you want to cook. We'll have plenty of stuff, but if there's something you want cooked, bring it over. We'll barbecue it. You don't think, like, I won't just barbecue at the wedding? I know my brother would love to be the grill master for that. I know he'd love to do that. He could just, like, have, like, a bottle of wine or, like, liquor in his left hand and, like, the tongs in his other. I could see him doing that. That just... Pivot. I'm the one with the kid. See, that's the best part, pivot. We'll have multiple grills going. Because I know there's going to be a lot of dude bros who are like, hey, can I grill? There's a grill over there, go for it. Just have it so if you want to bring your own grill, go for it. We're not going to stop you and have it be an all-day thing. Because let's be honest, when you barbecue the food, it's going to be good for like a whole day, essentially. Yeah, it might get a little cold, but then just throw it back on the barbecue for a bit. Oh my gosh, and the smell? Everyone's going to love it. This is a genius idea, Pivot. Alright? It's so early in the morning, but you've already presented such a beautiful idea. Alright? You get +2 points. Yeah, the expensive wedding shit is too much. See, I understand, like, you know, wanting to do a fancy wedding or whatever, but, like, for me, it's like, the actual wedding is just do it cheap, you know? Not to, like, yes, spend a moderate amount to, you know, it's presentable. Like, in all honesty, I'd prefer to get married, like how you said, in a park with jeans or whatever. But I understand that that is supposed to be a significant moment. And yes, you can be pessimistic and say, well, 50% of marriages in America end in divorce. That's because a lot of people don't learn to love themselves first, and they do the thing where they think that someone needs to love them more for them to be loved, so then they don't actually love themselves, but then they start to care about themselves when someone else loves them. That's why you get a prenup. Yeah, pretty much. No, that's why you get a prenup, just to make everything easier in case anything happens. Yeah, like, you know, first wedding, not expensive at all, but I do like the idea of, like, doing a reaffirmation of the vows later on, and that's when, like, you go a little more, you know, crazy. Not too crazy, but, like, you know, have more fun. You know, this is the reaffirmation of vows. You've shown that, yes, you can actually make it work. And then if it doesn't actually work by that time of, like, let's say 15 years, 10 or 15 years, don't be together and don't have children and ruin their lives because people can't learn to get together. And also you never learn to love yourselves, so that kid's not going to have that adult that's actually self-confident, or self-competent as well, actually. And you just bring another child in who doesn't understand himself or how relationships work. Is that too real for you, chat? Is that too real? Always remember, before you get married, learn to actually love yourself. Because if you don't, you're in for a hell of a time. I don't know if I would say... No. I think right now, where my head is currently, and this is with me not giving too much thought, I would say it's much more important to love yourself. In a healthy sense, not the egotistical sense, but to love yourself. It is more important to love yourself first when it comes to weddings. Because, you know, when you want to marry someone, obviously you want, you know, you love them and want to be together with them. But I think it's much more important to actually Pivot, I'm gonna hit you. I just read that. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hurt you. Turn off. It's the only reason to have kids, man. I'm actually gonna hurt you. Alright then, Pivot, it's easy. We don't have to have this discussion again where I hurt you by you just never having kids. That's it. That's it. You just never have to have kids and I never have to be mad at you. It's that easy. Why are you mad? Because that's the only reason to have kids, you say? And just to do things you're too lazy to do. So yeah, just never have kids. And I'll never have to be mad at you about this. There's plenty of other things I can be mad at you for, but at least not for this. The cycle must continue. Oh, babe, I'm going to start a new cycle where it's me whacking you upside the head. And just so you know, I don't hold back my punches. In fact, because I know you, I'm probably going to go even harder. Let's move you over a bit. I need to turn off the auto lock thing. Even harder, huh? Yep. That's the thing with me is, yes, of course, I can get angry at strangers or whatever. But I feel like the people I can only be truly the angriest at are the people I know. Because, you know, you have an idea of how they act and, you know, what they do typically. Huh, I can't delete messages on Twitch, I see. No, you can't. I'd have to do that. Give me a second. Yes, Pivot, your actions do have consequences, as we have learned multiple times. It's like we just don't learn. And that's why, Pivot, your actions have consequences. Free hugs? No free hugs. You have to be on the leaderboard for that to happen. And even if you're on the leaderboard, there's a 30-day trial period where I have to see whether it's worth hugging you or not. And then even then you have to go in for an interview to see you don't have any psychotic tendencies. And then after that, it's still up to my discretion. So if you get a no anytime before that, it's a no for me. And then the last bit, you can still get a no from me. Remember, Rikku, when I have the chef hat on and the apron, I am the man of the kitchen. Sure. Just don't fuck up then. As long as you never fuck up and ask, hey, where's my spatula? Because it's your kitchen. We won't have a problem. But if someone who is not in your kitchen, is able to find your utensils before you, you're getting kicked out immediately. Should I have an alcoholic beverage in the morning? Yeah, I'll grab one actually. Oh, do I have a thing to open it though? We should. I'll be right back with an alcoholic beverage. Drink the vodka? No. I won't. I'm not gonna. You can't make me. Cat, what's up? What are you ing about? Oh, you just want attention. So you're looking at me while you walk towards me because you want attention. Oh, so I woke up this morning. I woke up like I didn't look at my phone actually, but it felt like an hour or two before I had to wake up. And like I remember just like I was kind of like in my blanket and just like the only part that wasn't covered by my blanket was like the front of my face. So like top of my, the blanket was covering everything, but I could still see outside the blanket. And I remember I was just barely awake, and then I look right in front of me, and then there's the cat just mad at me, and I just think to myself, man, cats here are cute. And then like I started hyper focusing on the fact that like I need to feed my neighbor's cats this morning. And I was like, okay, gotta remember to do, as if like I didn't set an alarm and then like I'm not allowed to fall asleep. I'm like, okay, I need to stay up and feed the cats. I need to remember to feed the cats because they told me to feed the cats. And I'm just like, oh wait, they're there this morning. I only need to do it tomorrow morning and Sunday morning. So like, okay. And then like I forget what game I was thinking about. But like I started hyper focusing on that. I was like, okay, I gotta do this in the game. All right, I gotta make sure to do these activities, and then I gotta make sure that when I get into combat, I do this set of maneuvers. I was like, as if like I was shadow boxing, but like what to do in this game. It's like, I remember when before I got out of bed this morning to go for stream, I was like, what the fuck was I doing? What the fuck was I thinking? I do that sometimes where I'm thinking about a game, and then like I will visualize myself playing it, and I'm like, okay, this is what I gotta do. These are the kind of inputs I have to put. And it's just like, no, I don't have to think that hard. Very few games I have to do that for. Ugh. I don't know why I'm like this. I don't know why I do this to myself. Sorry about the sniffles. I don't know what's up with my nose. Actually, no, I have a good idea what is up with my nose. Apparently it's like uneven, like nasal passages or whatever. So one's like bigger than the others. So one doesn't get the love that it needs. I think every so often it changes which one's like not plugged up. But yeah. Yeah. So that was me this morning, just like waking up, and I was like, oh, I gotta feed the cats. Wait, no, I don't. Okay, I gotta play this game, and then I gotta do all these things. Gotta make sure that I'm frame perfect. I really want to know what game I was being delirious about. We still have the Crystal Skull block on the desk. I don't know if I want to drink that though. No, because I actually have things to do today. Don't you know I gotta make a video? And it's not gonna be one of the 3 videos I wanted to do. It's gonna be a shorter one. This morning's already turning out good. That's good. I'm glad to hear. Ow, my shoulder. You know what, Pivot? To celebrate your thing, I'm gonna get a drink. Why are you meowing at me? This morning is Strawberry turning out great. I got an angry reply to a Reddit comment. So satisfying. Alright, Pivot, what did you trigger people about today? What'd you do to piss them off? Let's see, what do I have? Strawberry daiquiri. Alright. That's pretty good. Well, Mr. Redditor, what'd you make Reddit about mad today, huh? Huh? I bet you don't even know what Reddit is, Pivot, because you're not even responding. It doesn't matter that you're at work right now, probably doing work things. Because you didn't answer in the time frame, you don't know what Reddit is. You're just lying. You're trying to be cool. Might I remind you, Pivot, you're on the bottom of the leaderboard. And if you keep that up, you'll be knocked off. Mr. Oh, I'm gonna support both your lifestyles. I haven't seen a cent. Not one fucking penny. But I got you Titanfall 2. Wasn't that enough? You got it for yourself. And then you just used me as a surrogate. No, Rikku, I swear, it was a gift. It's one of the best games ever. That's why I gave it to you. It's not because I just wanted to see you play it. Also, you can imagine yourself playing the game again. That's what this is all about. Just to see yourself do it. I remember when I went through this stage for the first time. As you're scratching your arm, hyperventilating. I should play something. But I won't show you guys, though. You don't get to see. Let's see. Yo, you want to decide? I guess he's trying to decide whether he wants to have that sidebar at all. Oh well, not my problem. What do I want to play? I want to play this. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was prom. I guess I could talk about senior year, but I don't care too. So what's the next thing I wrote down? Oh, humble bragging about talking with international people. Just so you know, I watched a stream recently where like most of these topics are brought up. I essentially wrote what the person was doing. So yeah, why is Rikku bringing up all these weird things? Because someone else did. I fucking hated it. And then just so you know how serious I am about all this, the next line is literally sophisticated as fuck. Which is... high school? We had some international students, so we had a lot that came from Colombia, we had a couple that came from Spain, and we had a lot that came from China. And then we had a few that came from South Korea. Let's see. Motherfucker, this keeps going away. Alright. Sophisticated as fuck. I don't even know how to make that into a good segue. Like, I really don't. What am I supposed to do with this? Um. Oh yeah. Here's a fun one. I don't think I'm actually gonna do this one, but here's a fun one that I had. Talk about something I'm insecure about, and the joke was gonna be that like the only thing I'm insecure about is that I'm higher than everyone else. Like I'm a higher being. I'm a golden god of sorts. That was supposed to be the joke that like, you know, oh, I just don't understand if the average individual understand me because I'm just better than them. It's like that one. If you don't know the reference, it's to a video that it came from a convention. I think I forget which one. Like some guy was like, "Yeah, I don't really relate to people because I'm just better than everyone else. I'm better than the average person. I'm better than my viewers." And like he was trying to like make it not sound as horrible, but kind of fucked up. I forget if he was a speedrunner. He might have been. Yeah, he had a god complex. He had a bit of a god complex. So yeah, that's a joke about that. Video ideas. I would just talk about the 3 video ideas I have. One's green screen. The other's Kamisato Ayaka. Though I don't know if I'll make it this late because... Oh! Oh, what? Shut up. Who's subscribed? Oh, Kyun01, thank you for following. Thank you for following the golden god that is I. A person better than you, apparently. Because as you know, I am just the best. I am perfect. Nah, tell me there's rule 34 of you. No. Every person that's like, oh man, I'm gonna make some art of you that's risque, they never do it. They're all scared. So yeah, you can blame those people who are like, yeah, I'm gonna make that art of you totally, and then like they never did. So yeah. There's a good long list of people you can be upset at. But unfortunately, no, Q01. Unfortunately, there's not. People have said they're gonna do it, but they never have. Start. Okay. Hello, Demon Zeri. Welcome to the stream. Audience? Oh, it's just... Oh, the gold one. The gold one's that. Okay, welcome back, welcome back. I might as well just do this, actually. So I'm playing a game in the background, and no, you're not allowed to see what it is. Do this one, I guess. Why am I on this map? It's because of the sword? What do I need the sword for? Okay, who do I actually need to upgrade? But yeah, so someone just asked if there's Rule 34 art of me. You know, it's actually good. There's... Oh, yeah, like, no, Q, there's not. Yeah, pivot, Whatever you say, champ, whatever you say. Yeah, there's no such art of that. What do you need? And I'll actually get it. Oh, I already have enough of that, actually. No, no, yet. I keep meaning to do it, but keep forgetting. We have to remember... Yeah. This is up to the power and ability of the audience. Yeah. We have a couple artists who are able to make what the people want. But everyone who said they were going to do it early on just never did. It must be a weird experience. What? That people are gonna make lewds of me or something? Not really. It's to be expected. Seeing porn of yourself? I don't... Well, I'm not gonna actively look for it. If it's there, it's there. And I've told people if they want to send it to me, they can, but I'm not gonna actively look for it. What do you want? You want the mysterious flash. Oh, sorry, I said the P word. That's fine. Pivot. I just went on a tirade saying fuck a lot. I think we're fine. Oh, who's this? Oh, Martikin. Thank you for following. Hello, welcome. Of course, I mean lewds. Yeah, I know. Yes, Martikin, welcome. Welcome to the office. Yeah, welcome to the office. Office. Let's see. Yes, welcome. Yeah, right now we're just talking about whatever. So Rikku, how does it feel to be a secretary? Not really a secretary. Mysterious flash. Show me the best place to do things. If I was a secretary, that means I'm essentially what's the word? I'm in charge of the office. Like nothing gets in or out without me. But yeah. I don't think I'd mind being a secretary. I don't think it'd be too awful. Let's see. Let's get this up. Let's get this up. Yeah. Like, again. Like, I know someone wanted to make it, what is it called, a danmaku? That pill where it's like, you know, one side's safe for work, the other side, you know, is for when you're going to bed and you want to hold something a little erotic. Riku's going so fast, I'm proud of him. A daki, yes. Yeah, like, I've told people, like, if they want to make that, they could. I'm not going to stop them. Yes, but custom ones are so expensive. Ah, so you need... Okay. Well, I also gave out the... I'd be expecting someone to be a bit of an entrepreneur, but... I guess they'd also want me to write off on it. That, like, oh, hey, Rikku said, like, I could, like, mass produce this pillow thing and sell it off for a profit. Yeah, no, like, again, I don't care if there's porn of me. I really don't. It's just the way of the internet. Yeah, that's pretty much just it. I'm not going to go looking for it, but I know people will. They'll probably tag me in it, or if they make it, they, you know, they're going to send it my way. I don't think I'd ever want someone to be like, oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to make this art of him because it's just so lewd or whatever. It's like, no, you're fine. I don't care. You could make it, gamer. I'm not going to stop you. There is no reason for me to ever stop you. Like, oh, 1 second. I can't believe Riku's more focused on the game than us. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, that should be fine. And then I'll stop when it needs to be stopped. So yeah. I know I did have an art tag on Twitter originally, but I think at this point people have just like I have not checked that one hashtag that I made a while ago. I'm kind of tempted to edit down that video that I made before, the stream highlights one, the very first one, and cut out that whole intro. Oh yes, I would technically be cutting out the, the thank you for the 50 subscribers at the time. I also don't want people, like, if that video somehow blows up, I don't want that video to give people tags that aren't used at all. Like, instead, I'd rather have it be like, oh, hey, just tweet it at me. Just tweet it at me. Just do @part-timer Rikku. Instead of, just, oh, hey, like, here's this tag that I'm never going to check. Just tweet it at me. Do I have to? No, I don't have to. But, like, I know it's a lot of people are like, oh, yeah, don't bomb because I retweet, like, adult stuff. And just, like, I think by the point they see it, it's gonna be one of the first things probably in your timeline. Do we have to specify? Meow? Meow? What's up, cat? Meow. What's up, cat? What's up? What's wrong? Come here. You just want attention. That's what you want. You just want pets. You just want scratched. That's because the cat rarely meows. First she goes meow. She's always like always like those kind of noises, which is funny. It's a meow, meow. Yeah, because the cat never meow, meow. It's alright. Meow. Meow. Yeah, she just did it now. She didn't do a meow. She did a meow. Meow. People are like, cats go meow, or cats go meow. It's like, my cat goes, or my brother's cat goes meow. She is a good cat. She just doesn't pay any fucking bills, though, and I'm upset at her for that. But it is what it is. So yeah. What's up, kid? Oh, so recently my brother bought some gloves that, like, they're pretty sturdy and, like, they're pretty cut resistant. So, like, the idea is that, like, you put on the glove and then, like, you, like, touch the cat's belly and then, like, it starts doing that thing where, like, it wants to, like, it's that play fighting thing where it's, like, it's grabbing onto your hands, using its back legs to really scratch at you and then biting. The only problem with the glove is it doesn't go up high enough the hand. If, like, it was a little longer to go up the hand, it'd be perfect. But because it's not like you still sometimes get scratched. And the problem is like we're both allergic to the cat. Not deathly allergic, but we're both allergic. So that's probably why I'm dealing with the sniffles, and also because I don't have any of my allergy medicine. I ran out like a month ago. And I just never bought another capsule or another bottle. Because I don't really need it, but like, you know, just kind of how it is. Yeah. Should I bring up the other overlay to trick people to watch this? No, if anything, my thumbnail should have been better. What? Oh yeah, the anime cute guy thing. That's right, it was. The one who has the kawaii eyes. Oh my gosh. Actually disgusting. Like clockwork. I got an achievement, gamers. And yet you use it, of course. Their pain is my gain. And yeah, just because I'm cringing at it doesn't mean I'm not gonna fucking use it. Yeah. I've just come to terms that if I want more views on YouTube, I need to make more videos and then link this channel on YouTube. Because at this point, it's just playing the game. Oh, I was thinking about this earlier. If one of those big channels that came around that, like, you know, like to recommend channels, smaller channels, or their favorite VTubers, like, what would they say about me? Like, that's something I have to consider. Let's ignore the fact that they first have to like my channel. Like, what would they say, actually? And Pivot, don't give your answer because we know you're a simp, and you'd actually kidnap me. That was something in my head, like, what would they actually say? What would be the thing that, like... What would be the thing they say? Oh. Someone's max level. Ascend them real quick. Promotion. How do you know I was going to answer? Pivot. We all knew. What about kidnapping? Remember Demon Slayer? We all agreed that, like... I forget who asked the question, but it was like, out of everyone, who do you think would be more likely to kidnap you? And we were all just like, Pivot. So let's not use her. Let's use... Yeah, I have plenty of you that are almost ready. Yeah, he would. See? Even Demon Slayer knows it. Yeah, I always just wonder what they'd say. But they can't really answer until they see my channel. Which won't happen for a while. Because again, I don't have things to find me. Because I remember there's a channel that I learned about in Domos? In Domo's little interview thing. Her name was Neg. And I learned about her through Domo. Because I was like waiting for that interview that day. And I haven't done it since. Well, like, I remember like a week after they made a video about they made another video like recommending indie VTubers or whatever, and Nig was one of them. And I was like, I think they saw her because of the interview, because I believe she only had maybe 3,000. No, she barely had 1,000 subscribers. No, she just passed it because of Domo. So 1,500, 1,500 to 2,000. So yeah, every time I hear Domo, I think about the little monster toys. Oh no, I don't know what you're talking about. Then again, I am not. It's hard for me to say topical and relevant. So yes, here we are in the stream. Of course, Rikku doesn't know who Domo is. I don't know a lot of I don't know a lot of things, Demon Zuri. At this point, it's more your bad for thinking that I would know any better. It was a famous monster in Japan for a while, and it slowly leaked into America. Still don't know it. So why? So even I have a Domo toy somewhere in my box of dust. I could look in my box of dust, but all I'd find is dust. And that's just how it is. I still don't know it. And I'm not going to look it up because that's cheating. And I refuse to learn because learning's for chumps. And I ain't no chump. I'm a smart guy. I'm a smart man. I'm an intellectual, damn it. Still free hugs though? Nope. Oh my god, you just reminded me. At conventions, there'd be those people with the free hug shirt. Or the free hug signs. You know, some of them, you know, you look at them, it's like, haha, that guy's just having some fun. And then other guys, you could tell, were desperate. I always appreciated those people that had the sign of, like, deluxe hug $1. And these people would actually get paid. Because they hated the people who had the free hug sign so much, they'd actually pay these people in front of the free hugs people just to say, fuck you. I think that was glorious. Oh, yeah. Demon Zero, I never had one of those. They even have one for you, Rikku. Ah, it's a milk. It's a cow. Ha ha ha. Milking him. I get it. Yeah, I always remember those free hug signs people. Those free hug signs people. Not a lot of people like them. But yet they keep showing up to every convention. And the worst part was, it was the older people. Like 30-year-olds, I think. Yep. That's a fun memory. That's a fun memory I got to remember. Who the fuck wants a free hug? I know, right? That's why you go with the deluxe. They're a reason why they charge. Hugs are supposed to mean something. And they did. You just had to get the deluxe ones. Because guess what, Pivot? They meant something because you were telling a person who had a free hug sign to go fuck themselves, and that was worth the $1. Never been to a convention like that. I'm glad I haven't. Yeah, they're not worth it. So me and my brothers, one of our big problems with these conventions is like, well, no, it's more of his problem with conventions is that the panels stop being more about having a good time, and then there you had these people, you had these. So I think one of the best panels that I was ever at was a group of girls were trying to convince you that that cute girls were nothing but traps and were like we're government surveillance drones. Like that was just a good time. Other times, like most of the time, it's just like, hey, we're in costume of this one fandom or franchise or whatever, and ask us anything. And it's like it wasn't really that entertaining. Like it usually sucked a lot. It usually was not funny. And it's just like, haha, of course we're totally gay for each other, haha. Like Lamau, like totally gay for each other, hahaha. Twinning, like totally suck dick for some gas money, haha. That's it. That's all it was. What am I talking about? I'm talking about panels at a convention and people, quote unquote, role playing for the amusement of the crowd. And my brother, again, my brother would need to be on for this because he's the one who has the real problem with it. And like I know exactly how his sentence is gonna start. He's like, where he's just like, well, yeah, my problem is, and then he'll actually go into the problem, or he'll kind of remember. Yeah. Yeah, the roleplay thing is big. Demons are like, and that's usually the biggest ones. Instead of panels that are informative or just like a long joke, it's usually just people like, hey, ask us anything or like ask us questions. Like if you're like a voice actor or someone big, I can kind of get like you'd want to do those, but like these role play ones, it's just kind of like, why? Why did you take up an hour of every? Why are you taking up an hour on the panel lineup for something that's not going to be entertaining? Like I think I went to conventions for like 4 or 5 years, and we went to like 2 conventions every year. And like yeah, they were the same ones, but I don't know. I felt like it'd be the same in other places too. Yeah, I really want to like conventions, but I just can't. I think after the first 2 years, it was like just started to go down. Like in those trailers or whatever, those highlight videos, they always make them seem like so much fun, and they really are. But like, it's typically not because of the panels or anything. It's just you're walking around, you get to see some people cosplaying as your favorite characters, and you get to see some really cool ones. Like I remember one year, someone went as Danny DeVito as the trash man, and like he had a trash can with him, and he had a Magnum condom with him at all times, and he just chuck it down. People were like, "Oh, can I get a pic?" Like he'd never have to do the gimmick himself. People were always asking him, and then like because you saw other people getting pictures of him, you'd be like, "Oh my gosh, like the trash man too." And I remember there was also one year where someone went as uh the wonderful gentleman uh from the Old Spice commercials who was like, "I'm on a horse. Now I want to be on a boat." That guy. And it was so good. He just had one arm up permanently with a thing of Old Spice in his hand. It was so good. I loved it. That was fun. Those were fun. What happened to his other hand? Holding his girlfriend's hand. Because he was taken. And man, was that girl lucky. You might just go buy milk. Alright, Demon Sir, you stay safe then. I wish I was that lucky. I know, to have a person just cosplay or to dress up as the man from Old Spice. Mm-mm. I think those are some of my favorite things. When people were cosplaying as things that weren't anime. So one of my favorite ones was there's a group of guys who was dressed up as average Joes from Dodgeball and A True Underdog Story. That was really good. I love that one. Like that was a fun one to see at a convention. Just the average Joes from Dodgeball. And then I saw someone go as Chad Thundercock. That was another good one. Like they had like the pink pants, the tank top, I think, and like the pointed like cone head, hair or whatever. That was fun. Those were great. Those were just absolute blasts. I remember. Oh yeah, someone dressed up as Fry from Futurama, and he had his dog with him. Like that was really nice to see. I remember that one. I have to go through my brother's phone because he there's one day on conventions typically where he just likes to go around and like just ask people for pictures. And he usually says, do you know how to JoJo pose? Because he has a tank top that says, do you even know how to pose? And it's like, it has like the first 5 JoJos there. So that's something we'd usually do for a couple of hours where, we just hang out in like near the merchandise alley. Merchant alley, I think. And like you just ask people if like they were fine with getting a picture. And man, to see the reactions on people's faces for people who weren't dressed up as anime characters is always so nice. They're like, you want a picture of me? And it's like, hell yeah. It's like, alright bro, let's do it. Like, especially like that Old Spice guy. Like, oh, that was good. That was fucking great. He was such a great dude. Do you understand? So yeah, those are some of the better things I remember from conventions. It wasn't really the panels that were that great. A few of them were spectacular, but most of the time it's just people jerking themselves off in front of a live studio audience, so no one really cares, except for, the people who are really, really big into fandoms. So yeah. Oh, I think another great thing about conventions is that you can work off of 6 hours of energy pretty easily. Like 6 to 5 hours easily, and like be very, very active. Oh my gosh, I'll remember. What happened? So early morning. So like this is like the second day of the convention. We drove really early to go to get like a good parking spot to the convention center, but I forgot my badge, which is something you need to like get into anywhere because that shows that you paid to be, a part of the convention. And so what happened was that I forgot it, and like the parking lot was just full, and like we were looking around for like 30 minutes, and it was only when we found a parking spot really far away that like, oh, I forgot my badge. And we was like, son of a bitch. And I was like, yeah, I know. And then like we went back, got my badge. But what happened was when we came back, I was like, I'm gonna be balls. And he's like, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna go towards the front and see if there's a parking spot. And he's like, all right, well, let's see what happens. And there fucking was. There was a parking spot right next to a door towards the convention center. And it wasn't for security or anything. No, it wasn't. It was open to anyone. And I managed to get it because we went back and someone decided to leave their front row parking spot. Whew, I was super happy with that. I was so happy. We spent like a good 30 minutes looking for a parking spot. Went to go back to find a key, and we got it. We got it, gamer. We got the winner chicken dinner. We fucking did it. I don't know. Alright. So I've done a lot of talking, as a streamer does. Is there anything you guys would like to ask me about? I may or may not answer. Any burning questions you guys have? Anything you just dying to know about your favorite streamer? Because I won't be able to answer because I'm not them. You just paid rent? Hell yeah, nice. It's always a good feeling just to get rent paid. What's up, Kat? What's up? Are you crying out because you know you don't have to pay rent either? And you're just a leech? I think the cat's having fun. Yeah, I'm petting her right now. No, cat, no! No, cat! Not my hand! Not my hand! Not now. Not when I don't have protection on. Holy crap, she almost scratched the fuck out of my hands. So, I have a robe on right now, and so the cat's kind of gotten the impression that that like when I have something almost covering my hand, she's allowed to play with it. So I should have realized that and then like rolled up my sleeve instead of just letting it droop, because then she like started to do that thing of like kicking. Yes, Riku's morning robe. It's the thing I pretty much only wear in the morning. Like, like people with bathrobes, usually they wear nothing or like just underwear. Like for me, I'm wearing like a t-shirt, some underwear, socks. Like I'll even wear this robe when I have sweatpants on. I have one that was given to me as a gift. I think this was a birthday gift one year. Birthday gift or a Christmas gift? I forget which one. Yeah, like I used it and I've had it for a couple of years. it's just like nice on like those days where it's like you don't want, like, especially up here in the north where it gets cold. Like it's just nice to have it on as an extra layer. Yes, tell me what you're wearing, Rikku. A t-shirt, underwear, socks, and bathrobes. It's a Goku's gi, you fucking weeb. Like mine is just black. That's it. It's black with like one line of like silver. No, it's like one's on the sleeve of silver, one's on one line of sleeve, one line of silver is on the other. It's literally just, you know, like a think of like a bracelet which is wrapped around. It's not an actual bracelet, it's just, you know, a line, a thread kind of on the sleeve. But like it's around like where my wrist would be. And then like there's one running up the center of the robe. That's it. You get your milkers once your job is done. Yeah, like I don't like having anything anime clothing wise. I really don't. I think I've told this story before, but like I have two shirts from Ghost in the Shell from like the latest movie. They released some like, you know, some shirts with like the aesthetics. Like I think I have one that's Osaka, and then another one that says Ghost in the Shell. And like it's not very obvious they're like from Ghost in the Shell or an anime. They just have a really cool design. So like I remember when I wore them one time to like work, they're like, "Oh my gosh, what's that from?" And I just go, and like I was just like, I just got it because it had a really cool design. And they go, "Oh yeah, sometimes I do that." They're like, yeah. Like all of them just start talking about the times, you know, they found this shirt, you know, that had a really cool design. They just bought it. They didn't even know what it was from. Because man, I do not like talking about anime. I think that's the other thing though, is that people are gonna know it's Attack on Titan who are in the know, and I'd rather not have a conversation with them, not because they like Attack on Titan, but it's because they like anime. See, this is why the people who don't dress up as anime characters at conventions are the coolest people. So yeah. Rikku, why do you hate it? And then there are people who wear fucking anime women on their chest and legs. Yep. And they're usually people who are not the most hygienic. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Pokemon clothing? Yeah, but at least people, like, it's always the stinky people. Yeah. 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 There's not really another way to put it. Because they are stinky. Public hygiene's important, but apparently saying that, you know, you need a shower can be interpreted as a hate crime now, so what do I know? What do I know? Yeah, there's that. Yeah, I just don't like I remember telling my brother once that like I go to a thrift store not only because it's cheap, but I can get like super generic clothing because then people just won't look at me, and I prefer it that way. Like I'm someone who just does not want to be noticed in like IRL for anything. Like I remember uh like I just don't have any there's nothing of me in high school that I kept except for like a graduation card that my neighbors from upstairs got me. Everything else is just gone. And like maybe there's a few articles of me from high school because I kind of had to be active in high school because no one else in my class would be. But other than that, like anything that says I was a part of this activity, I did not keep. Like I would just rather no one looked at me. Because it's always just a hassle to deal with people. And I'd just rather not. Quick blend with the normies. Exactly. Just look generic. Inoffensive. No one bats an eye at you. It's not that hard. And that's the thing, is like the people I don't want talking to me are the normies. See, what I do is never go outside. I have to, though. I have to. I have to go outside. So I just try to dress like a normie. And even normies are starting to like anime. Normies, when they get their hands on anything, they just fucking ruin it. So yeah, there's a bit about me, guys. Like, I think I mentioned this before. The people I want to talk to, or the people I think I'd have a decent conversation with, first off, are not hardcore Twitter diehards, and second of all, they're usually just in their rooms doing something else, something they actually want to do, like playing games, watching movies. Yeah, like I think I mentioned this specifically before. Is like the girl I would want to date is not out at the bars on Friday and Saturday nights. No, they're in their rooms just playing games or like just watching Netflix or being a gremlin online in general. Like it's not someone I'd meet at the bar. But like you can't go on any of those websites of like like gamers meets. A meetup for gamers that's not just in the Call of Duty lobbies, am I right? Hmm. So yeah. You don't have to be lonely at farmersonly.com. Exactly. Oh, pivot. You should check out one of the things I retweeted yesterday, where it's like I either liked it or retweeted it, but it was like there's apparently a study that shows that farmers are having more sex than journalists, and it was from a journalist that wrote the article, and I think it was called "Journalists Posting Their L's," which is an everyday occurrence, but you know, sometimes you just like to have the photographic proof of it. I've seen videos of anime convention speed dating. It's bad. Oh yeah, it's a lot of them don't have social skills, or they're not very hygienic, or they're cringy, or they're all three. God help them if they're two or above. I understand being socially awkward, you know, you're in this relationship where, you know, you may date someone, but the other two, though, I may as well put you up for war crimes. If you're a little awkward about the conversation, hey, it's fine. Hi guys, I'm a brony in 2019. I'm looking for love. Outside of dating, the hell this character is, I see dating itself as a hassle. Just give me a Minecraft waifu and I'm good. The death penalty isn't enough. Farmers feed people respect, and journalists, what are their jobs supposed to be? Exactly, Sinner. Like, farmers may be assholes, but it's just like, that's because usually city folks are assholes to them. Like, that's the only time I've really seen a farmer, like, get on your case. As long as I don't have to talk to them, touch them, or look at them, I'm happy. The death penalty isn't enough. Oh, we're bringing up a controversial subject, the death penalty. You can't do that. Even if they are committing war crimes, you can't just bring it up. Yeah, oh boy. What am I listening to, Pivot? It's definitely not gameplay, and it's definitely not music. I've been listening to nothing. This music you hear that's playing, it's in OBS. I don't hear it. Only you guys hear it. Also, good morning, Psychotastic. Also, this gameplay, the game I'm playing in the background that you guys can't see, I have the volume all the way off. I didn't even get the luxury of that. When the background music isn't wallpaper. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Had myself a nice little drink. Now I'm just streaming in my garage. You know what I love about my garage? Is the knowledge. Here in my garage, you know, it's not the Lamborghini I'm the most proud of. It's knowledge. And how to get this knowledge is, well, I like to read a book a day. That's how I get my knowledge. See, because when I was poor and destitute, there's a kind gentleman who came up to me. What's the Epic 7? Does it show you what I'm playing? It just shows BlueStacks, but Epic 7 is another gacha game, but it's like one of the worst offenders because it really tries to drain your money. It seems like they made a lot of quality of life improvements towards that aspect, and also just the gameplay itself. But yeah, Epic 7 is just another gacha game. Which I don't know why I play, because there's like no character I like in the game. There's only one, but like they haven't like given her upgrade yet. Like, and that's all I want is just for her to get her upgrade. But I think the reason they won't give her upgrade is because she's actually a good unit. In one specific area, but then again, that's how 5-star characters are supposed to be work anywhere, but most 5-star characters are meant for PvP. That's the main thing of this game, is that there's actual PvP in this game. And that's why, like, they really soak up the money. Rikku, gambling is bad. That's why I don't pay them money. I actively seek out to not pay them anything. Oh no, there is a character I like in this game. There is a character I like in this game. But the problem is, she is part of the elements that are super rare, and like the resources to get that is pretty hard, so it's actual bullshit. Like, if I were able to trade in one... Apparently they did a recall. And if they do a recall on a character, you're able to select another character from that rarity, but also from that pool. So, like, there's the normal elements, and then there's the quote-unquote special elements. And I had a character that was part of the special elements that was just reworked. So the problem is, I really like that character I have, so I wasn't going to trade her in. Also, that Adventure Rerunner passed. So it's kind of like, why would I do this? But Pivot, what did you hear? Oh no, I have to play back. Did I say something atrocious, apparently? A gacha game I don't pay money to? Come on, Pivot. What'd I say? What's so wrong? Yeah, the gambling is bad. It can be. Gambling is great. Of course you'd say that. But Cynic, yeah. I'm still playing Epic 7, but... Trust me, they have not gotten money from me in like a year or two. That's all going to Genshin. And even then, I'm just buying like the monthly passes. I'm not buying like the crystal at like $99. I really like how gambling's great only if it's on bingo form. That's the thing, Psychotastic, is that Pivot plays a lot of bingo. That's why bingo's great to him. Because he actually wins a lot of money from bingo. Also gambling in general, but he really likes bingo. But, what was I gonna say? I like how Pokemon Go does monetization. Because because a lot of the things you can actually buy in that game can actually help other people as well, like lures. Which is really nice for like community day events. But even then, like, they make it so that they last like an hour or two, and you also like get that currency in the game by just like owning gyms or like taking over gyms. Like, I like the idea of Pokemon Go. It's just something to do on a walk or a run. Just like, oh hey, let me pull it up. Let me see some of the stops, and then like you run or walk towards there. There's no fucking addresses in this goddamn town. Okay. You know what happened in my town? There was nothing but drowsies. Literally, nothing but drowsies in like the first like month or two of the game. It was ridiculous. So many drowsies. Remember when we had world peace for like 7 to 8 days? In a lot of the bigger countries. And then Niantic fucked it up by just not anticipating that this would be the biggest game ever. They're like, oh, we'll only have like, you know, maybe like 1 million players or something. Remember when you wanted to hit Niantic up in the head, like you wanted to hurt Niantic because they fucked up something glorious that we as humans have been trying to do for so many years? I went to Austin, Texas and pulled it out for a bit. Only Zubats? I remember what was common in here. I'm still mad. I thought it was stupid. It got people out walking. It was good. It was a nice thing. I still really appreciate what it did. But man, did Niantic fuck up world peace. Potential world peace. They really fucked it up. They really did. Would walk into a wall. Like, there are days where it's just like, I want to boot it back up. Like, I want to put it on my newest phone. And just go around and walk and see what I can find. Where I'm at right now in my town isn't probably the most ideal spot, but, you know, it works. Oh, you live... Ah, I can see how that might be a little rough. There's a Charmander. So only water types for you, Pivot. Lamau. Alright, I need to do something real quick. I need to make sure... It's like going to a con for free. But I also live 30 feet from a gym. Oh, you were really close. Holy crap. Be lucky you get to catch people in your local town. Me, I have to travel to the next town just to get Pokestop rewards. Ah, fuck. So many people, so many illegal merch being sold. Every now and then, those blue fucks would show up and try to take the gym from me. Oh yeah, because of course you're Valor. That red, that gym stayed red as long as I lived there. Those blue fucks would show up. Oh my gosh. Oh, pivot. Pivot, pivot, pivot. Did you just insult Smurfs? No, I insulted Wisdom. Is that what they were? Wisdom? Yes, Wisdom. I was Instinct. I loved Instinct. I love that like no one takes Instinct seriously. Pretentious ass. Wisdom? Are Wisdom the pretentious ass? Yeah, wait, are you calling me pretentious because I was Instinct? Instinct is just Hufflepuff. How am I pretentious? Oh, literally when like Valor and Wisdom are like the ones who are like, oh, I'm the greatest, I'm the best in Instinct. It's really just like, man, I love this egg. Eggs are cool. Eggs are nice. I like eggs. Blue is pretentious. Ah. I love it. Both Psychotastic and Pivot agree that like Blue are just a bunch of nerds who are pretentious. They're getting along. Reds are just sad attempts of heroes. Instinct is just happy folks. We really are just happy people. Blue is full of losers. Absolute garbage. Oh my gosh. I go search which Smurf are you to test now? I chose red probably for the same reason as Pivot. Because your alpha is shit and wanted to show some blue. That's what the real color was. Oh, I'm glad everyone's getting so heated. I all of a sudden want to be blue now. Will Smith is probably a smart. The color part, yeah. I like red. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. I'm glad I brought up Pokemon Go, because people are getting aggressive. And that's what we like. People showing their real humanity. If I have a choice to be a loser, I'll choose to be a loser. That's the spirit, Zeri. There can be no compromise. Have you seen the Aladdin live action movie? I'm not reading that. All interactions were basically, hey man, you playing Pokemon? Cool man, what's your color? What color are you representing? Yep, I can see it. What color you repping? I found a Smurf quest, but it's limited. Oh, gotta. This is nice. I actually have to open up the thing to keep on track. To Mona from Genshin. I don't remember which one that was, Cynic. I don't remember which character that is. And no one can stop me. Because Blue Lions were nerds. Oh yeah, Pivot. Tell me though, which person, alright, your favorite person, which house were they in? Which one, Pivot? And which one were you like, oh man, I kinda just, I gotta be in that, I gotta get him, I gotta, interact with that house. Is it Lulucup? It might be Lulucup. Oh yeah, the interdimensional girl. I think that might be her. You can be attracted to a nerd. Doesn't change that they're a nerd. Oh, Pivot. Why are you booing me? I'm right. That's Pivot right now. But he's not wrong. He actually isn't. And you tried to be alpha by being red when we know that you ain't that. Oh. I wasn't expecting Psychotats to come in swinging against Pivot, but here she is swinging in against Pivot. I am alpha as shit, my man. I played mobile or gacha games. Probably for the best center to not play these games at all. It really just isn't worth playing these games. Since I have the space, I'm building Pokemon Go. Okay. Do I need more of the necklace? I think I need more. Yeah, I need more necklaces. Watch me not catch anything because I don't go outside. I'm playing League of Legends. That's even worse. Ah, League of Legends. Fire Emblem Heroes is kind of worth it. Yeah, I'm willing to say it's kind of worth it. I need more necklaces, so we'll go with necklaces. They just don't have any soul anymore. I always love clicking the sidebar of Twitch and seeing Riku's Twitch. Oh, yeah. That's probably gonna have to change soon. It was nice while it lasted. It says so much for so little. Just play indie games then if you want the soul part. Yep. You should probably take meds for that Demon Zuri. Probably should. I'm gonna say you probably should Demon Zuri. Can I change that for something else? I think I might download Pokemon Go later today. We'll see what happens. Because So, I've been wanting to do workouts in the morning before I stream. But I'm never allowed to sleep early enough to do that. So I will have to figure out another way to do it. But yeah. I always find it hilarious. It's like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna stream at like 9 so I can wake up at like 7, give myself 2 hours to do whatever I want for exercise. And then I wasn't allowed to do that. Can you guess why? Why do you know what lotion tastes like? I didn't realize your crit rate was so low. Ignores the target's defense. Okay. Why you have to tell us why? I know, because dry lotion tastes like bug spray. Ah. Okay, what the hell? At the end of the monster turn, switch burn all enemies for 1 turn. Ah, so that's how they do it. Okay. Have you never, yeah, bug spray, you can, yeah. That shit gets everywhere. It's very ridiculous, but that's just how it is. Just getting 3 would be enough. Okay. Yeah, like, bug spray just gets everywhere. I never liked putting bug spray on as a kid. It's like, bug spray would typically, like, it always get in your eyes. No matter how bad you tried, it always get in your eyes. Like, the bug spray we have just does not work. It's like, oh, well, come on, just put on the bug spray. You know, it's all right. You know, it'll work out just great, perfectly even. It's like, no, I'd rather not. No, thank you. Like, every time we had to go outside, and then it's like, oh yeah, put on the bug spray, you know. It's like, can I not? I'd rather just not go outside then. I didn't even like going outside as a kid, so why make me put on bug spray? Like, let me just stay home then, please. Oh, all right, sweet. Now turn around, all right, and close your eyes and don't breathe for like the next minute. I'm bored. I'm gonna ask random readers about the color. Okay, go for it, Sinner. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to head up, no worries. I ain't gonna stop you. When I would have gone to my great grandma's house, there would always be a swarm of mosquitoes, big ones too. So I'd have to put on 2 layers of bug spray every 9 days. Fuck that. Oh fuck. Yeah, that's. I hate that. I hate that. I hate everything I just read about that. Like for us. And then remember teenagers, yeah. I don't care. It's a dumb question, but it's just a dumb question. You choose whether to answer it or not. Like, it's one of those things where I don't have to read it. I don't have to acknowledge it at all. But I still do. I just said, no, I don't want to say what you can't make me. My name's Pivot, and you can't make me do stuff. But if you get a sub, I might just be willing to. Got him. Got him. I'm not gonna do it, but I'll do it anyway. Rick, you know you can't. Oh, but I can. That's the beautiful part, Pivot. I can. And I will. What about underwear? I'm confused. Oh. Cynic said you can go ask random VTubers like what colors their underwear. Psychotask made comments like a dumb question. Why would someone ask that? And it's like, oh yeah, teenagers. And then I made a joke about Pivot where it's like, oh no, it's like, no, I don't want to talk about what color my underwear is. No, but I'll do it if you buy me a sub. And they said, no, you can't do that, Rikku. And then Psychotastic about the facts like, I'm not going to do it, but I'll do it anyway. Speaking as Pivot. So that's what you missed. There's the recap. Aw, Pivot's crying. Aw, you gonna cry? You cried for me, Pivot. Oh. Or were you not expecting that 400 IQ play from me? Were you, Pivot? What color's your underwear? Not really. That's a pretty uninteresting. Yeah. It's just because some people like really like to act it up, you know? And it's kind of like, really? I think it's more people trying to bait out reactions or whatever. Or, you know, teenagers and their hormones in general. It is what it is. And it's as simple as that. It is what it is. There are better ways to bait our reactions. Again, you can say that, Demon Theory, but people are already proven it works already. There are better ways, but this is the one people know most about. Yeah, that's all it is. What cup size are you? I don't even know how to answer that because I literally never get measured. I need to get one of those, like, what is it called? What's the name of it? It's one of those rulers that, you know, just that like is really flexible. Rikku is B cup. All right. I guess Pivot knows, because of course he'd know. The super fan himself. Come on, super fan. What other fun facts do you know, huh? I guess we're playing trivia. Come on, Pivot. Don't be shy. Huh? Come on, Pivot. Huh? Huh? You're so sure of yourself. Come on. Hey, Cat. What's up? What's up? Have you ever worn a bra, though? Honest question. I'm curious if it's common that guys do that. However, I'd love that people normalize bra for overweight guys. No, I never have. I've worn heels before. I've worn a dress before, but I've never worn a bra. Rikku also watches anime sometimes. Fun fact about the me forgetting, that is true. But if you're talking about, how is it to wear heels? They're uncomfortable. It was also awkward trying to make it work. I mean, I guess my ass looked better, but like, yeah, they're just kind of uncomfortable to wear. That's about it. Like, it took me a while to adjust to being able to walk with them. I never tried going up and down stairs with them. Yeah, like, I've worn a dress before, I've worn heels before, but I've never worn a bra. Heels, again, I never wear them up and down the stairs. I don't know how people do that. What else have I done? I think that's it. I had to do it for theater. And we did it as a joke. Because what happened was originally, there was a scene where three elderly women came up to like talk to like the prince who was looking for like a wife or something, and like because he was an eligible bachelor, and what happened was that so like the father had introduced these three elderly women saying they're super eligible or whatever, and then it's like like no one was casted for that part specifically. They're like, oh, we'll figure it out later. So one day, me and two other guys just did it randomly. It's like we're like, oh, like no, the director said, all right, we're gonna skip this, and this before he could finish, we came on and it was like, aren't you a handsome man? Oh, look at you, you look like my grandson. Yeah, so that's what we did. Heels I've also worn when I was little, but I was told to stop or I might, yeah, mess up your ankle. I can see that. Ooh, yeah, especially at a bad fall. Fuck that. Yeah, heels are a little scary. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. We're learning a lot, though, today, and that's what matters. We're learning together. As a family, as a unit, as a cohesive unit. I have worn a dress before and I didn't like it because it made me feel cold and itchy. Yeah, I see it. I can see it. Learning as a family. But I don't have a ranger on this team. If I were to switch, it probably would be a ranger. Hi, I have a question. May I ask? Super dense. Go for it. What is your question? Was that your one question right there? If you could ask a question, I love it. If that was your question. Hey, can I ask a question? Sure. Thanks for answering. I would have loved it if that was it. It's like, hey, can I ask a question? Yeah, sure. All right, thanks for answering. Bye bye. Hey, you have a good day, champ. I would have loved that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, super dead. Go for it. I'm waiting. So if you put a lasagna above another lasagna, would it be a single lasagna or two lasagnas? It'd be one lasagna. Rikku. Too good. You're right, thanks. No worries, Super Den. Whoever says otherwise is wrong. It's just one lasagna, it's just stacked a little higher. It's like, I'm sure no chef has said, "Oh, this amount of layers of the pasta is one lasagna. Anything above or less is more or less than one." I swear, if someone's actually said that. You're getting so much love from that answer by me and all my Italians. Again, like, who would say it's two? Like, I understand, like, oh, you technically put another thing on top of another thing, but like it's still one. It's at that point one. It's like, all right, cake. Sometimes they're layered. Like you think of a wedding cake, that's all technically one cake. And like, let's say you put a cake on top of another cake. Like you say, oh well, there was a topping on like that one cake. Now you're just now it's just a center filling. Then that's all it is. Then at that point, it's just one cake. It's a big ass cake, but so is a wedding cake, and that's still considered one cake. You've never had lasagna before? Lasagnas are pretty great. Like, my brother. Sometimes what we do is we like get a big pan and just make a huge ass lasagna, and we'd have that throughout the week. And then we'd also get like great value garlic bread. We wouldn't make our own because you know we're lazy. That's all we are. We're lazy. But like we just get a big pan of lasagna, and then we just get some great value garlic bread and just like heat up the garlic bread and have some lasagna with it. Oh my gosh, that was so good. It was so good. Like like 2 or 3 days out of the week, you just have some lasagna, for one of your meals in the day, and then like some garlic bread. Like it's a lot of carbs, but who cares? Like, ah. Well, mate, it's been a pleasure. Super Den, thank you for coming in and asking that question. Gotta have some great conversation about that. I have to do that. No worries, Super Den. Go do what you need to. Have fun, and hopefully there's not too many crazy people out there. Oh, yes. Thank you, Super Den, for following. And again, good luck in your questionnaire. Hopefully there's not too many crazy people you're running into. Yeah, no. Demon's Area. Lasagna is fantastic. And also, Super Den. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Imagine being wrong about lasagna. Imagine. But yeah, no. Lasagna is wonderful. It is great. It's not even that hard to make. It's really simple. It's just layering. That's all it is. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Ooh. That's a good question. Is Yes, lasagna has tomatoes. Oh, are you allergic to tomatoes, Demon Suri? Then yeah, you probably wouldn't be able to have if you're allergic to tomatoes. Maybe you'd be able to get a white sauce variant actually of lasagna. Ooh, I believe a hot dog is a taco. Ooh, ooh. I say a chili dog is a taco. Rikku, check my last. I believe a hot dog is a tomato. Rikku, check my last message. But doesn't lasagna have tomatoes on it? Tomatoes on it? No, it's just the sauce. That's the red sauce. That'd be the thing that have tomatoes in it. My other last message. I choose tomatoes because my body for some reason rejects tomatoes. Oh, like I can hardly eat peas because my brain really has tomatoes. Oh, okay. I knew a person that like would get like I forget what they're called. There are certain type of tomatoes, like cherry tomatoes or something, and they just eat them as is, like nothing else, just the tomato, the whole ass tomato. Yeah, tomatoes are fruits. I remember learning that a while ago, and it's like, oh, okay, yeah. It's like a taco. Yeah, you're right. Here in the States, it is. Yeah, here in the States, yep. I see it. But also, you could think of it as a hot dog could also be a Subway sandwich. Because they also do the thing where, like, you know, the bread is kind of like a hot dog bun, but it's considered a sub, though. So hot dogs are an anomaly. That's all they really are. An anomaly. Again, sorry for the sniffling. Yeah, no. Yeah, I really like that question that person came in with. That was really good. They get plus 2 points. You put the hot dog in the together hot dog bread and put stuff in the middle of the hot dog and like a toggle. Except for the hot dog is a cheese. That's the cat's just staring at me now. It's because I caught her doing something. It wasn't even something she's not supposed to do. She was just playing with a water bottle. Come here, cat. It's alright. I only hate you significantly because you don't pay rent. With the hot dogs because they can't accept the possibility of it being a sandwich. I just think of it as a sub at that point. It's like, okay. But there's like the whole thing of the uh the lasagna thing is like, no, it's just a bigger lasagna. It's one. That's it. Yeah, yeah, no. I actually kind of want to know. It's like when you mentioned the toasted bread. It's oh my gosh, I want to make that today. Actually, I want to make that. So dumb. I want to make it though. It's bread between two pieces of bread. I love it. Hot dog without the sausage. Yeah, typically you will see, with the sausage. Oh fuck. Nope. What were we going to ask? What was I going to ask? I think all I said was I was just gonna make a toast sandwich today for funsies. Before that. Oh, what bread do you use for your hot dogs? That's what I was gonna ask. I'm glad I actually remembered. Holy crap, that's rare. Like, as soon as it leaves my mind, it's gone for good, usually. All for the heroes I don't have. As we have, of course, hot dog bread, but we have this one kind called Oh, pan francés. Yeah. What are you mmming about? No, you just want to claw my hands. I'm not letting you. I got your toes, though. I got your toes, though. I got your toes, though. Oh, Coney Island. We had one across the street from us when we worked at the at a pizza shop, and we got along with like the owner really well. So sometimes we'd make trades. Excuse me. Oh, we're up to 21 followers. Hell yeah, nice. Alright, Psychotastic. I'm trusting you. I'm putting this into my Google search history, alright? Oh. Yeah, you definitely use a different bread from us. It's almost the same, but yeah, I see it. Well, I'm seeing variations. So I'm seeing a thing called completo, traditional hot dog from Chile. Yeah, no, Coney Island is good. I know my brother would go there for I forget what they have. Why is it called Chili's? Chile. I can't think of a good dumb joke with that. I really can't. It's something along the lines of if he's called invincible, why can't I see him? At Coney Island, oh, the food it was good. Yeah, I've never been to Oga's Kitchen. I've never been there. Oh, yours is closed down. It's always sad when one of those stores closed down. Even if it is like a chain, but it's not like one of the major chains though. Like Coney Island, I don't know how big they are, but man, they did have some good food. And I'm trying to remember what Coney Island had at the one we did, where it's like it wasn't a kebab. It was something else. the sports states, is like home. What's the most scary thing? That fear? No, cat. No, 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 no. Don't jump up from right there. You're gonna hit the glasses. You're gonna hit the glasses, cat. Cat. I don't know why you're so adventurous right now, but you don't need to do that. You know what scares me? The cat jumping somewhere where she's gonna knock over a lot of things and they're potentially gonna fall on her. That's what scares me. That's what scares fear itself. Come on, cat. Stop. Cat, if you could do that thing where you don't hurt yourself, that'd be real swell. Don't hurt yourself. Cat, I'm not asking for much, please. Michigan, Ohio, Wisconsin, Illinois, Pennsylvania. Ah, okay. Sports states, where sports are always happening. Sports. Real live sports on your live television. Sports every day. Dad, can we play something else? No, we always have to watch sports. But sports are always on at the TV. You even have 10 TVs and all of them have sports channels on them. There can never not be a sports channel on a TV in this house. Real sports, real action, real drama, real prizes. Sports, sports, sports. Real coverage of real things. Sports are always a thing that must be here in this house, on every TV at every hour, because we cannot miss a single game. Because sports is life. This Sunday. If someone said, yeah, well, you beat the crap out of them. I don't know, Pivot, did I beat the crap out of you when you said it? You want to answer that question, bud? This is a question directly aimed at you. See, I didn't hurt Pivot when he said, yeah, so I would never. Like, sir, they are just sweaty guys running behind a ball. Obviously, you don't understand the intricacies of the sport. It's more than just sweaty guys running around a ball. It's the balls. It's the guys playing with balls. That's what makes it great. It's a competition. Who can play with the balls the best? Who's the best guy who plays with balls? My grandparents used to scare the dog because they would always shout whenever something happened on the TV and the dog would think they were under attack. Yeah, sounds about right. Which guy can play with their balls the best? Learn tonight at 7 p.m. This is a family-oriented programming. Please, act mature about all this. There are no innuendos allowed in this great household. In Michigan and Ohio, sports are scary. I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they got a little too into it. Unless they are female leagues. Those are not allowed in my sports channel. Real sports, real drama, real action. What's up, Kit? That sounds like the line. If they lose, they will destroy the place. If they win, they'll destroy the place. Yep. Sounds like something that would happen. The Gamer Council has decided your fate. Michigan and Ohio have such a rivalry. Whenever someone from Ohio would come up to Michigan, they would start a fight on Sports Month. And when they're done, they would treat each other like buds. Because that's how sports are. Bros. See, that's what happens, is that, you know, some guys will fight each other, and then because they fight each other, they're the bestest of buds. Now that we fought each other, we're the bestest of buds, and we're gonna only get along from now on. Yep. Ohio and Michigan were rivals since the day Ohio became a state. Ah, Ohio. What fun you are. They had a whole war. Oh boy. What's up, Cat? We didn't do anything Friday night. And if the cops ask, we didn't. Nothing happened last Friday night. And if the cops ask, nothing. Repeat it until you know it by heart. And now they're just like battle each other, but with basketball, football, and hockey. Nice. Only good things happen in this channel, which are completely legal. Imagine being a state and you fight each other using sports. Lamau. And will be going to jail, but not just any jail, horny jail. Why would we go to horny jail? We haven't done anything like that. We're not like those other channels. They thought one of Michigan's Great Lake was theirs. Oh, I just love being on the sports. Don't you just love it? Sports and this Great Lake, which is mine. Horny jail's not a thing in these layers. It's really not. Oh yeah, don't you just see me being horny all the time? Oh, it's just the greatest, isn't it? I'm always horny. I'm always saying how much I want to do the sex. And oh, look at that PNG. Oh, smell it. It's beautiful. The oh, look at them pixels. Ain't nothing wrong with sniffing those pixels. Ah, Lordy Lord, I'm getting the vapors. Actually kind of hurt my nose trying to sniff that hard. The president had to step in because back then Michigan had this huge army because they were the ones who stopped the Civil War. Oh boy. Yeah, Ohio was going to win that. Yeah, Ohio really, really wasn't going to win at that one. Oh yeah, you know, oh yeah, Michigan, you think you're real strong, don't you? Well, we're going to fight back. Michigan's just like, all right, bet. As they like stare them down with a whole bunch of artillery. Wait, who needs a buff more? Okay, I have 1 for fire. I have 2 for water. No, I have 2 for fire. Let's do earth then. We troll in society. So Michigan got to keep the Great Lakes, and Ohio found out the part that they. So Michigan got to keep the Great Lakes, and Ohio found out that the part they kept has gold in it. Lamau. Yeah, we get this great big old lake. You know, this whole lake, it's ours. This lake, our lake, my lake. What do you mean you have gold? No, 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 no. You come back here. What do you mean you have gold? Look at all this water. Don't you just look? Why do they get to have much more money than us? Huh. So since then, Ohio and Michigan just hate each other forever. Good. If they didn't, it would just be boring. Imagine thinking you won the argument because you kept a lake, but then your rival found gold, actual currency, money. You know, things you could buy things with instead of just, I got some water. I feel bad for Michigan now, but then again, they fucked themselves. That guy was just dead. Oh lordy lord. Meow. Meow. And Michigan got a lot of visitors, probably. Yeah, because they have fish. And also the Great Lakes. Well, that sucks. Ohio found gold, but it ran out very quickly. Oh, you like Doom named Demon Zeri? Ah. Wait, there's a giant moose at the top of Michigan? Tell me more about this moose. No, I do not know how big the average moose is. How big is the average moose or meeson? .9 feet. Whoa. Lengthwise or height-wise? There's a difference. Like, if a moose was just on all fours and you just, like, scaled them from, like, their foot all the way to the top of their head, are they 6.9 feet, or that's just how long they are? There's no way they stand that high just being on all fours instead of just being on two. Alright, Demon Slayer, they are 6.9. Alright, I see that. They are absolute units. Yep, they are big. Holy crap, they are big. Okay, that one looks a lot more, like... That looks super frail, though. Like, that one's super skinny. Huh. Yeah, so moose are ginormous, and they walk around Upper Michigan owning the place. Yeah, I would too, actually. Like, yeah, I own this place. What are you actually going to do about it? Like, especially if it was that first moose you sent, where it's just a giant unit. Yeah, no, I'm not surprised they could actually destroy you. Like, yeah, they just look bulky as fuck. Like, yeah, I'm a moose. I can just kind of do whatever I want, and no one can stop me. Bow down to your god. Yeah, so never mess with a moose is the moral of this story. Because moose will just they'll just end you. They'll just Thanos snap you. They look at you and you're dead. Maybe we weren't meant to survive as a species, especially with these Canadian geese. Like, I know geese can sometimes be assholes, but are the Canadian geese worse than the usual ones, or what? What's going on with that one? Just came back from Getcha 1.6 and how y'all doing? Hello, human mess. We've talked about a lot of things, and right now we're learning how Michigan is owned by the animals, and that no man can truly triumph over nature. They have teeth. That's fucked. Why do geese have teeth? You know, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't be asking questions. Sometimes I question your live streams. What do you mean? What do you mean, a human mess? I'll have you know, my live streams are very entertaining. Yeah, that's fucked. That's a fucked picture you just sent me, Demon Zuri. Yep. Fuck that. Fuck geese. So, for those of you who don't know, apparently Canadian geese have teeth. Which is something I just learned today. So, my friends, dogs got attacked and bitten by Canadian. Question: are you allowed to shoot geese on the spot, these Canadian geese? Or are they, like, protected for whatever reason? Almost all animals are terrifying. They can be. But some of them are just assholes. Excuse me, sir? You need a license to shoot them? Oh, okay. Good old red tape to get rid of a menace, which are geese. Today I found a big ass bug on my sister's dress while cleaning the wardrobe, and don't know what bug it is, but should have been eating while I was looking at. Oof. That's rough. I want to target a few days ago. They were everywhere. Sorry. Alright, Psychotastic, I understand man bad or whatever. Humans do bad things. But some of these animals are just assholes. They're more evil than us because they just do it just to do it. And I will not apologize for striking them down. You know, if animals, for 99% of them, I'm like, hey, they're just animals. They don't know what they're doing. You know, they're just living their lives. But there's that 1% of animals that are just absolutely more cruel than humans can apparently be capable of, despite our free will. Nah, fuck geese. They know what they're fucking doing. Fuck geese. Nah. Psychotask. I understand. You know, we choose to do these horrible acts. Geese are just great guardians. Guardians of what? Guardians of what? Ha, I got you, cat. I refuse to believe that geese can be tamed. They have stolen children. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, I'm a geese. I'm just gonna steal this baby. Because I can. And I will. Because I'm a geese. I'm a Canadian geese. They're dominating the world. We're just laying them. The geese apocalypse. They're just assholes. Hello, Willow. Welcome to the stream where we talk about how we're going to do an environmentally conscious program where in order to save the environment, we're taking down the geese. All this reminds me of is like most of the animals or most of the things that aren't human in Australia are like just out there to kill you. Most of them aren't assholes, but like most of them are just there to kill you. It's all for the betterment of humanity, we swear. Goose. They're defending their territory. Alright, Psychotastic. What happens when everything becomes their territory? Or they just assume everything. Psychotastic. Was it a Canadian geese? That's the thing, Psychotastic. Was it a Canadian geese? See, that makes sense. It's a polar bear, you know. It's a bear, your meat, it wants to eat. If the polar bear is hungry, it's going to eat you. But if the polar bear isn't hungry, you know, it's just scared of you. That makes sense. Canadian geese? No. I don't know. I'll call kidnappers developed Canadian geese. At this point, yeah. They're just geese that have evolved. No. No, sarcastic. A Canadian geese? You're talking about a goose. These are Canadian geese. That's different. Canadian geese, everything is their territory. Who won't even need to live around you? It'll just hurt you. That's it. Canadian geese must go. No more Canadian geese. They've had it too good for too long. They can go away with whatever they want. Not under my umbrella no more. I'm glad we're all in agreement that Canadian geese must go. It's a foul. On a personal level? Apparently Demon Zeri doesn't need to make a PowerPoint presentation because he just found a video. This is some interesting lore. What the fuck? So for those of you who are wondering what I'm laughing about right now, it's the video Demon Zeri just sent me about Canadian geese and their atrocities against everything living. And how they were originally made. Canadian geese VTuber when? They'll definitely be hated, I'll tell you that much. They definitely won't be liked. Imagine you go on your first date for potential partner and just go, hey, want to talk about Canadian geese? I should do that. I should do that. I should do that. That's a great idea, actually. Political strongholds. The local predator. He's essentially calling them crime families. That's how they're organized. He compared them to the Yakuza to the Mafia. Oh my gosh. Is this part-timer Rikku lore? I'm not a geese. Don't you dare. I'm a human who likes platypuses. Canadian geese. Peace was never an option. I see it too, actually. Demon Zeri. It's on my recommended for this video I'm watching. You're. How is this for content? I'm watching a video, and all you're getting is my reactions. We're not watching the video together. And also, I'm playing a game, but you're not getting my reactions from the game. I'm just playing it. Isn't this what you all followed and subscribed for? This is a Fan Day Friday, where you, the fans, get to hear me enjoy the things I like, but you don't get to participate. You only get to hear me do things. Welcome to Fan Day Friday. It's one of our subscribers' most favoriteest days. Riku's hiding everything from us nowadays. That's right. I'll drink to that. What are you munching on there, cat? Your kibble? Your cat food? What are you nibbling on, huh? Just munch, 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 munch. Rikku, you can watch your laundry in the dryer and we'll still enjoy the content. You can wash your laundry. I was actually thinking today, it's like, man, I really need to do laundry and I kind of want to do it early. And like, I was just thinking, it's like, every like 40 minutes, I was just going to be like, hey, I'll be right back. And then I was going to go put my laundry in like the dryer or in the washer. You know what I actually think? I think that'd be more entertaining than most of the streams I've done this week. Besides the one I did with Pivot, which, if you haven't watched already... Like, again, please do watch this stream. I don't care if you leave right now and watch it. Like, it is so good. It is hilarious. Like, if you ever just have 2 hours, or maybe, like, you have, like, 20 minutes, and you're like, hey, I just want to watch something. I want to watch, like, a video. Like, just go to that stream and go to where you left off. It's so good. Like, I'd say watch... It's only available on Twitch, so, you know... But I would say it's worth the watch because, again, it's one of the funniest streams I've seen. Yes, I was a part of it or whatever, but, like, that's not the... So is that stream lore, too? What isn't stream lore at this point, human mess? Here's some stream lore. I drank vodka in the morning. I guess I'm a pirate. Also, I just had 2 alcoholic beverages right now. No, I had 1. One of them was last night. I'm not a drunk. I have standards. What else is stream lore at this point? I have another channel. That was one thing I really wanted to bullshit early on. It's like, oh yeah, I have a second channel, but I'm not going to tell you guys. And it's just not real. But like, I'd act like I'd make my schedule around that second channel and be like, yeah, you know, just... Yeah, I was just working on my other channel, and like that's why stream was delayed, you know. So I'm sorry I'm a bit late, but don't worry, I'm back. Just had to do the Lord's work, you know, on my other channel. The other channel that's so successful. Meow. Meow. Yeah. If you want to consider it stream lore and then watch it, watch it. If that'll get you to watch it, you know. Hey cat, what are you on your cat tower for? Why is only one paw off the cat tower? Why don't you have both of them under you? Why don't you have both of them off the cat tower? Please tell me your second channel is Mr. Beast. If only. If only I was that rich and powerful. Did you know the most popular tag in California is NTR? I'm not surprised. They like getting fucked a lot, so it's not surprising. Rikku out here plugging my streams in his stream. Listen, it was like one of the best streams ever. You're damn right I'm promoting that stream. I would watch it right now with everyone, but I want them to go watch it on your channel. But some of them just won't do what I say. All they want to do is just deny me. That's their whole shtick. They just out here denying me. The only I could say hit that like button and subscribe. They'll hit the dislike, but they won't unsubscribe because then they won't be notified when I go live just to spite me. Don't think I don't know. And then I can't say don't watch the video because then there's gonna be other people's like, oh, he's plugging the stream and like as an example what not to watch, and it's just like, I can't win with you people. You know what's something I actually think would be interesting to do is like when I stream more, like find the streams that were like highlights to people, and then just have a day where I go like where I just play on these like the the Twitch channel and the YouTube channel, these streams in just one stream. So like people can see some of the best streams in the day, and like they could pop in at any hour, and then like they're gonna get a good stream. Like a lot of good stuff happens. I think that'd be fun. Where it's just like a day where it's like for 24 hours, a stream is there's gonna be a 24-hour stream, but all those are my previous streams. But these are the streams for something like it was entertaining throughout. So someone could just hop in at any point and just be like, oh, they're actually in good content. I think that'd be fun to do. Just hanging out with chat. Going through some of their best moments together. I just got a don't mess with Texas ad. Pivot. Are you turning trader? Why would you get that ad? You turning into a trader, Pivot? Huh? Going against the old state of Texas? A pet for your office. I'm not putting that on there. Decided to see some of your past streams, and there's one with the name Short Stream, and it's 10 hours long. You bet your ass it is. That was a fun one. I don't think I slept during that stream at all, but I did have to cook. So it was me like announcing what I was doing and just trying to talk. It was like, yeah, just cooking the eggs on the skillet, just getting them nice over easy. What do you mean your influence on my stream, Pivot? Are you trying to take credit for something I'll do? I'll hurt you. What's on the whiteboard? The top donators, of course. Rikku lying about his own stream name's shame. Hey, I was honest on this one. I'm rambling. I'm rambling about my ramblings. Hence an analysis. So yes, Pivot, as you see, we have the scoreboard for people who have donated. The top donator is, of course, on the top. And if someone else were to donate, I'd, of course, I don't know. Give me a second to do this skit, right? If someone else were to donate, I'd take my cute little butt, turn around, and write your name on here, and let you know you're one of the most valuable people to me. Did I have to recreate the... That's why the other office... Okay, that's why the other desk isn't there for Denchi. Oh, looks like we got another subscriber. Looks like I'll just take my cute little self over here and write your name. Oh, it's getting a little hard to write. I'll have to take off the hoodie. And everyone's like, don't take off the hoodie stays on. I was like, oh, sorry about that. Let me just put the hoodie back on and write your name on the little scoreboard. Oh, I need to bend over a bit more to write it. Have you told the deer to not shit on your lawn, Demon Zeri? Have you tried that? So yeah, that's the point of the whiteboard. None of these are accurate. You know, because Pivot has never actually donated to me, except Timefall 2. But that was more of a purchase for himself. Also, Tabletop Sim. Oh yeah, you got me Tabletop Sim. I forgot about that. Yes, Pivot has donated 2 games to the cause. Except here's the thing, those games are more for his enjoyment. Kid. Oh my gosh, my cat's so cute. I just love my cat so much. Oh my gosh. Cat, get on my lap. Cat, why don't you love me? I'm not like that. I'm different. I'm built different. I am unique, man. What are you, corner? That's every person who really likes cats. I just got a message. It's from my mother. She's gonna try to call me, isn't she? Alright. She will wait. I should probably eat at some point. We got a really good flow with stream going on right now. Why bother risking it? Let's see, I need more people to watch the stream. How do I sell myself in a totally legal and morally ethical way? These are the questions that haunt me. I just don't know. Maybe I've put ENVTuber in the tag. That's not enough. I need something more bold and brazen. What to do, what to do. Rikku dances for us. There. Now where's my millions of views and dollars and money? I danced. Now where's my money? And also, where's my money? Kids these days, they just don't understand. Well, I'm done with this game now. Close out of that. Today's Friday. What to do on a Friday? Maybe play more video games that chat can't see and share it all for myself. My own enjoyments. What's up, cat? Nope. You're not biting my hand, cat. That's my hand, not yours. Well, I've been silent for too long. I think it's time for me to go and stop stream. Because there's not much else I can talk about. Maybe one day. Rikku, I got a song stuck in my head. What's the song, Demon Zuri? Huh? What's the song, huh? Meow yourself, cat. Huh? You keep meowing at me, but you never tell me what's wrong. You just say meow. Huh? What's wrong? Feel my face when I'm with you. I don't remember the name. I don't know the lyrics. I need you to understand, Demon Zuri. I just don't know songs. What the fuck? There was this. Oh, the bird? The blue jay bird? It was a big boy blue jay. Big boy blue jay. I remember a couple of days ago we saw a bird. It was all black, but it's like its shoulders, you know, the wings that connect to like the body itself, was like was red. But then like the rest of the wing was black. That was cool to see. I like seeing that bird. So yeah. But anyways, I think it's time for me to go. I think it's time for me to go, Diego, go. I hope you all had fun. I know I did. Especially when that person came in to ask about lasagna. That was a real question. A real ass question. And a real ass question that had only one answer. But yes, everyone. I'll be back at some point, probably Monday. Hopefully there'll be a video out tomorrow by the latest. Man, how many times have I said that? Hopefully there'll be a video out tomorrow. It won't be the green screen because Corner and Pivot wanted to join in on that. But they haven't sent what they wanted me to do yet, and their little voice clips to put into the thing. Oh, hey, Rikku, can we be a part of that? Yeah, sure. Just, send me something you want me to say, and then send something you're going to say yourselves. Easy. It's like, okay. And nothing. That green screen was supposed to be an easy video I could do. Oh, Daddy Rikku, forgive me for I said, no, I will not forgive you. And I will not forgive Pivot. He's crying. You see him crying? You can see him crying because the chat box is in my streams. So even people who come like years later will be able to see it. But yeah, green screen was meant to be fun. Meant to be quick. And they want to join in and they haven't sent me anything. I forgot that I was supposed to send you something, Rikku. It's not my fault. You should know better. I forget quickly. Both of you haven't sent me anything. Well, no, I was thinking about something to say. Don't worry. What were the other two videos? One of them was Kamisato Ayaka, but I'm a little nervous to make that. Not because of hate, but because I don't think it'll do much at this point. If I made it sooner, it would have maybe done something. Maybe. But like, because Kamisato Ayaka has to come out soon at this point, and I don't know if it will even matter. But I guess I'll just voice my frustrations then with the character. Sometimes I like to believe Corner and Pivot don't exist, and it's all just Rikku. Yeah. Whatever. Let's see, what was the third video I wanted to make? I guess I should make a video saying thank you for 225 subscribers, because I think we're at that point now of 225. So I'll just make a random highlight video today, and we'll try to get videos done. I guess there also, oh yeah, Discord. I keep forgetting to do Discord. I need to do Discord soon, so that anyone new can join in if they want to. I want to watch Rikku play Pokemon Go. I think that'd be hard to do. I think I'd be able to, though. I just need the Twitch app and then just get Pokemon Go and just have it screen capture Pokemon Go. And then make sure, no, because then you know where I am. You'll know the town. So yeah, no. Or a Rikku Pokemon Nuzlocke. Oh, I could do that. I'd probably do... I think I'd do Diamond and Pearl if I were to do a Nuzlocke. Yeah, because then what I could do then is... That actually isn't a bad idea, because what I could do then is take the live streams, edit them down, put some real sparkle and pizzazz into them, and just put them on the other channel where my edited videos will be from now on. Imagine the the channel that would probably benefit more from membership, the streaming channel, like gets like easily beaten by the edited bit. I don't know. Yeah, because the thing is, like, this channel would benefit more from the membership. But again, depending on the terms of service, we might not do membership if it doesn't allow me to stream to Twitch at the same time. So we'll have to see about that. But yeah, I won't be surprised if my other channel, if I ever make another channel and like that one, like the edited one, gets to 1,000 subscribers first, despite not having a 8-month lead at this point. 9. Yeah, I think I actually will have to make a second channel that's just edited videos, because they kind of get lost in here. And then I think I'll delete them from this channel then, and then just have them on the other one. And then I'll just premiere them. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I think I'll just do that. Alright. So yeah, I think I'm just going to stream here then. We've gone on for about 3.5 hours. Pretty good. And I will get started on things to do then. Because I'll need to eat soon, and then I will need to edit a certain video that I have on my channel. Or a certain live stream. It's going to be really short, like maybe 3 minutes. It's pretty much a Pivot saying something and then regretting his actions later. So yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I'll be back Monday. I don't know how close I am to finishing Doom Eternal. I'll try to go back to the Tuesday, Thursday night streams. Because before Tuesday was my birthday, and Corner and Pivot really wanted to hang out. But yeah, I'll be back Monday. Who knows, I might even do something in the Discord. A surprise Discord call stream thing. But yeah, everyone, thank you for joining and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.